Hey guys, it's Carolina here from KarolinasKrafts and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I wanted to share with you guys ScrapDiva's new release for June of 2026. This is like a summery, beachy kind of themed release and I'm excited to share it with you guys. Of course, if you are interested in getting anything from ScrapDiva Designs, you could use the code Carolina for 10% off of your order. And on top of that, all of these items are going to be released on June 5th of 2026. Today, I'm sharing with you guys just a little sneak peek. So yes, these sticky notes need to stay on here. I know I get questions on that all the time. When I do like the project share videos of projects I made with that die, then you see the whole entire thing. But for the sneak peek, because this is a sneak peek video, these sticky notes kind of just stay on here. But I will walk you through all the dies that are a part of this new release and some of like what they say and things like that. And yeah, I'm excited for this release, you guys. And of course, my code works not just on these new dies, but all existing dies that are in ScrapDiva Designs shop. So you could use that code on all of her dies. She also now carries paper, which is super exciting. The code does not apply to paper, but it's like becoming like a one-stop shop kind of thing. So if you're looking for dies and you're looking for some new releases of paper from Echo Park or Simple Stories or whatever it is, she may have it in her shop. So you might be able to get everything kind of in just like one shop and only pay like that one shipping price, which is awesome. So let's get started and I'll share with you guys what is new in ScrapDiva Designs shop for her June 2026 release. Okay, so this first die set, this is like a flower die set here. You have a bunch of different sizes here. You've got some little leafy bits, the center of the flower, and this is called her spring flower. So these are super easy to die cut out, and I think these are going to look so cute, and you could layer obviously a bunch of them on top of one another, but they're going to look like so like kind of like frilly and girly, and like I think they're going to be absolutely adorable. The next die set is called Beach Words number 2. So here you have a bunch of different words in this die set. So I'm trying to like read what they are, but I might just need to cut them out because I am struggling here. I think this one says sun. Maybe. I think that's the sun. These are hard. That kind of looks like it says Jeep. No, beef. I'm reading it the wrong way. No, so that would be feed. This is crazy. Why can't I read these today? Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? I'm definitely going to cut these out and I will share with you guys on my video that I'm going to post on June 5th for the release day. I will definitely cut these out so you guys could see what all the different words are. And then I'll try to like post like sneak peek videos or sneak peek photos on my Instagram leading up to that day. So yeah, we're just going to have to cut those out. Okay, next up we have this baking words die set. And you've got some other additional baking words here. You have like your word. Of course, you have your shadow layer that is stitched. Same thing that you had here. You have your stitched layers on top as well, which I love. I love being able to just layer. You don't just have to do the word. I mean, you can just do the word if you would like, but I think the layering and adding that like shadow layer look just adds so much to your words, and I just love it. And this one is super fun because you have words like baking treats, delicious, sweet treat, and then this one down here says treat. I think it says treat heaven right here. So lots of fun dies, you guys, and I think that's going to be a lot of fun to cut out, especially if you have some of her other like baking items or baking words. Like that's another fun thing. Or maybe you're doing like a recipe book or something like that. You want to include some words. Super duper fun. Then we have this die set. This is the Boggy Bag add-on die set. And it looks like this is a little bit different because it cuts out the hole, but it also makes like a little stitched detail in your boggy bag. This I actually made in the last release. So she released the Boggy Bag and I made it and it actually sold at my craft fair. Like out of all the treat boxes that I had, that's the one that sold. That's the one that people liked, and a lot of people actually were looking at that. I feel like it grabbed a lot of attention to my little gift shop pop-up for the day. But I think that did really good, and you could fit a lot of different goodies inside the boggy bag. So I highly recommend getting it if you don't have it yet. So don't just get the boggy bag add-on, which is great, but you could get that, but also make sure to get the actual boggy bag, because yes, highly recommend. I'm going to be making more for my next craft fair as well, because I felt like that grabbed a lot of attention, like I said, and that's the only one out of all the treat boxes that I had that sold. So I was really happy about that. Then we have this die set. This is the Party Box mini album die set. I did not look at this fully yet, but you know what? Let me look at it now. Okay, so for this die set, it looks like a little bit like a little bag. It does come with a hinge that you could attach to here. It comes with the back layering piece as well. And this looks like it kind of could fit a gift card. So if you wanted to use this as just like a gift card holder, I think that would be really cute. I think she had another die in one of her other dies. There's a little gift card kind of slot that you could kind of cut out and like put it on top of here and have it cut out like the little pieces. Or maybe it was like, or I think it was actually a little square with the little slot, so then you could just glue it on there. But yeah, anyway, I think that would be really cute for like a little gift card, or you could turn it into like a little mini album for like a child, like a little fashionista album. That would be really cute as well, because it just looks like a little bag. So that is the Party Box mini album. And then we have this die set. Now it looks like a scalloped kind of square. You have some other elements. There is another page in here, and this is called the Scalloped mini album. I am so excited to put this together. Oh my gosh, that's going to be so cute with all the scallop details and everything like that. I am so excited. I'm definitely going to share with you guys what that's going to look like on June 5th. So definitely stay tuned for that video, because that's going to be absolutely adorable. And we have this die set, and this is her takeout dinner box. This is big, you guys. This is going to fit a lot of stuff as well. And this is another one of those dies that I think is going to be perfect for a craft fair to have like as a little treat box holder or like a little gift box. This is going to be adorable. Like everybody knows what these containers look like, the little treat boxes. They're just like that Asian food kind of containers when you get like Chinese food, or I think it's mostly Chinese food. Well, at least that's what I get when I get these boxes. Like chicken lo mein, you know, like something like that. And I think these are just absolutely adorable. So you can do these with just like the box, and then you could do the pattern paper layer, and then you could go a step further and you could do like the design cutouts in them if you'd like, or you could just do pattern paper. But this is going to fit a lot of stuff. I'm actually wondering if I want to do this maybe next year for my dog's gift bag treats for her birthday, to give out little doggy bags to the other dogs, which is something I did this year, also using a die set from ScrapDiva. But I think this one would be perfect for next year. I mean, there might be some other ones by the time it's next year already, because this was literally just like a couple months ago that it was her birthday. But you know, there's just a lot of fun dies. Then we have this die set, and this is the Cloud Doily die set. So essentially it's just a doily. So you have your circle layering pieces, and then on the second page it looks kind of like a scalloped thing, and then it has a stitched edge on the inside. So I think that would be really cute just to like layer in projects. But on top of that, it looks like that would be really cute just to even like make an album for like anytime use, just to have like a different shape. So that would be a fun one as well. Then we have this die set, and this one is the Diamond Rosette die set. So this is going to cut out a rosette. You have like, I guess like the centerpiece, but you have like these little diamonds that are going to cut out. And so you could put this together. You could put a bunch of these together, make like one larger rosette. These are great to decorate like for parties if you want to make them in advance. For your kid's birthday, your birthday, just like make some wall decorations. Those are fantastic for that. But you could also make like the rosettes and things like that for like to decorate for 4th of July. Or you could kind of make like a little like bouquet of rosettes. I have also used these to make one of her other ones, her Christmas ones, like a candy cane one. I used them to make Christmas like sweater awards for like the ugly Christmas sweater awards. I just used that, added to a pin to the back. And yeah, but I used rosettes for that. So those are fantastic in any way that you want to use them. And they also are great if you want to add dimension to projects. If you really like to make like memory dex cards super layered up or ephemera super layered up, these add a lot of dimension to your projects. Then we have this next die set, which is called Airplane Circles. This literally cuts out a circle with the little airplanes, and then you could layer them on top. How cute would this be on like the front cover of like a little mini travel journal or something like that, a little vacation journal? Very, very cute. I just like the squiggly in general, and maybe she'll come out with just like the squigglies, because I would love that to just like add a little bit of detail, layering detail to like ephemera pieces or pockets or whatever. Like so pretty, just without even the airplane. Like that would be so much fun. Then we have this die set, which is her A2 shadow box die set. I'm assuming that this creates like a little, well, it creates like shadow box, right? So then you put the other layer on top. I would have to play around with this and figure that out, but it looks like these kind of just come up like that, and you have a little box. This actually might be the cover. Yeah, I think that's actually the cover, because it looks like this part cuts out as well. So then you could put like a piece of acetate there. But yeah, anyway, so that is an A2 shadow box, or you could just probably use it as just like as a regular box if you wanted to. Next up, we have this die set, which is called the Frilly Anemone Flower. So you have another flower die set. Cut these all out, and you could layer them together and put together little flowers. You could also just do these little ones individually and have teeny little flowers to add to your stash and to decorate albums or anything like that with. Then we have this die set, which is the holiday word die set. So it's called holiday word die set, but it's like a vacation themed die set for people that call it holiday and not just like vacation, which is generally people from Europe I have seen call it holiday. So you do have the word that says holiday here. You have this one that says relaxing, vacation, sunshine, and then other words include sunset and beach as well. So there's just fun holiday, like vacation words and beach words at that. So that is the holiday word set. Then we have this die set here. This is called our road trip mini album. How fun is that going to be to make a cute little road trip album? I was trying to think of the word. But yeah, you know what? Actually, this might be really cute to document my first camping trip with my dog. I was kind of thinking I would do something more of like little camping themed, but I mean, it was a really long ride. It was like a 6.5-hour drive to get to my camping spot, because I went from New York to New Hampshire, and so it was like 6.5-hour drive, I believe. But anyway, so this might be something fun, so I could document her first camping trip. I don't know. I'll have to see. I would like to do some more albums for me, but it's just, you know, time is always getting away from me. But this has a couple of pages of dies as well, so you have all the layering pieces, and this die set already comes with the holes here, so you could just put binder rings here. Or if you don't want that, you could probably just still go over it with your cinch, or put like a piece of cardstock on top of it to cover up the holes, or cut that off in well, actually you probably don't want to cut that off in general, because this is the other little piece for like the mirror of the car. But you know, this would make a really cute album. I'm gonna have to play around with it. I might just make something with it anyway, because I think that would be so cute, even if I just end up selling it in my Etsy shop. But I think it is adorable. Then we actually have this new stamp set. So instead of a die set, we have the stamp set, and it is a summer ticket stamp set, you guys. I am actually super duper excited for this. I mean, so it's not just a stamp set, it's a stamp and die set. But I'm so excited for this, because on the second page of this die set, you have like those ticket things, and you have like ones that are like longer. So you could just kind of fold it on the perforated line, and then you have a couple of like tickets already. I think that's going to be so cute. I love making my little ticket embellishments already. That's going to be so great to cut out and make little embellishments. And now I have little stamps to go on top of it. So you have like take a break, the best holiday. Hope you enjoy. Time flies when you're having fun. Good times. See you soon. Like with the word CEA. You have pool hair, don't care. Life is better in flip-flops. Let's have an ice cream. Beach vibes, I think. The ocean is calling. And you just have like a bunch of different ones. I am so excited for that one. That's going to be great for summer projects, you guys. Love it, love it, love it. But also just the die set that's on that second page in here. Oh my gosh, yes. I'm sure she's going to come out with other stamps as well to be able to stamp onto that die set. because I think it's so much fun and so cute. It's going to be great for embellishments, great for extra little like journal writing space that you want to include in like junk journals or in little teeny pockets and albums or what have you. Like so cute. Then we have this die set, which is called a journal page die set. I am kind of thinking this just cuts out the journal page, but is there a second page in here? No, there isn't. So it's just this, and you would cut out like a little journal page. So you would be able to add this to whatever you want. Now, what you can do is cut this out, and you don't have to use it as like the full page. You can, but you don't have to use it as a full page. You could always cut it down and have like a little journal spot, though I am kind of curious to see how this cuts out. I'm sure it's probably just like an indentation, and that's not going to cut out fully. It's not as deep as the other ones, but I'm very intrigued on how this is going to cut out. So I'm going to have to like play around with that a little bit. Then we have this die set, which is the airplane shaker die set. So you could just make some airplanes for your travel themed projects or vacation themed projects and make a little shaker in advance and then stick it on an album. You could turn this obviously into like ephemera as well. You could even probably, I mean, if you wanted to, ooh, you know what? How cute would this be to do like a little Christmas ornament for your kids? And let's say you're going on like a little vacation. Maybe you booked a vacation and you could have the name of the place that you guys are going to on there. Make a little shaker. I don't know. I was just thinking of that, but that would be really cute. But anyway, I'd probably use it on top of an album or something like that. Add a little bit of interest and a little shaker element to an album. So that is very fun. And then you have this die set, which is the luggage mini album die set. So it's literally just like a suitcase. It looks like a little carry-on suitcase, and you can add photos like to this album as well when you put it together. So it looks like, ooh, look, you could fit a 3x4 photo. That is a good size album, you guys. So you could fit 3x4 photos onto that album. And that would be a really cute die set as well. If you're doing a vacation or a little, maybe like a mini weekend getaway trip or whatever, you just want to document with a couple of pages, you could add this into a scrapbook page if you want, like interactive scrapbook page. You could just make it like a little element and then add a photo on top of there. You can make it a cover on an album. So let's say you're making a square album or a rectangular album. You can make that, you could just add a little decorative piece to the cover of it. It doesn't have to be the whole album being the whole entire shape, though I do really like shaped albums. So that's probably what I'm going to do. But sometimes it's just nice to make it and then be able to stick it onto another project. So yeah, we've got options, you guys. So those are all the die sets that are coming out in the June 2026 release. Lots of fun, vacation themed, summer themed die sets that I think are going to be perfect for our crafting this summer, you guys, and for all of our vacation memories, to be able to document all of our trips and things like that. So much fun, so many great dies. So definitely check it out when they are released on June 5th. And like I said, I will have another video coming up on June 5th sharing with you guys some projects that I was able to make with some of these dies. So stay tuned for that video because, like I said, this is just a sneak peek video, but I wanted to share with you guys what will be coming. You guys could get excited, start kind of making a mental note of which dies you want to get, or maybe you want to get the whole entire bundle. That's awesome too. And those are super discounted already, so you get like a nice deal if you get the bundle. But yeah, so that is everything I wanted to share with you guys in today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next crafty video. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.